All right, guys, today I'm back on Steal a Brainrot, and today I asked myself a pretty interesting question. A question that I haven't ever asked myself before. What do all of my Brainrots do when I leave the server? I think this is a pretty interesting question, because what happens? Do the Brainrots just sit here? Do they keep just generating money? Do they keep doing their animations? Like, look at this guy, the 6'7" Brainrot. He's like waving his hands around. Does he keep going when no one's looking, or is he offline? You know, a wise man once said, what is sound? If a tree falls over in the middle of a forest and nobody's there to hear it, did that tree generate sound? Or did it not? I don't know if that makes any sense, but I want to see if these Brainrots are going to do anything weird. If they're going to do anything different when I'm gone. So today, I'm putting this to the test. I talked to the owner of Steal a Brainrot, and I managed to get access to some commands on this server. Pretty much, if I go into the chat and run the command ;invisible, boom, there we go. I am now invisible. Pretty much, I am vanished from the server, and the game does not register me as a real player anymore. But I can still go around and see exactly what's going on. Look at this. All the Brainrots, they're still generating their offline cache and whatever. So let's just wait around and see if they do anything suspicious. Looks like I've got some Brainrots up here. I've got some Brainrots on all floors of my base. Nothing weird going on so far, but it looks like they're still doing their animations. Very interesting. I'm not gonna lie, this whole thing is a bit of a wacky idea, so this might all just be a... What in the world is that? Wait, hold on a second. Did my extinct Mateo Brainrot just move? What? This guy was literally here like 2 seconds ago. Yeah, it's not even generating me any money anymore. Dude just walked up and left. What in the world? No, wait, this is actually crazy. This is actually crazy. Did it just say something in the chat? Hold on. Let me open up the chat. Extinct Mateo. Finally, he left. Bro, what? They can talk too? These guys got minds of their own. That guy just uses me for money? Oh, no. Oh, no way. Is this guy really just... Do my Brainrots not actually like me? Little does he know, I'm watching him right now. I'm literally just standing here watching him. And wait a second. Someone else just talked in the chat. 6'7" said 6'7". What? That must have been my 6'7". No way. The 6'7" Brainrot is walking around too. Do all of the Brainrots just get up and start walking around as soon as there's no players watching? This is crazy. Looks like the extinct Mateo said, yo, 6'7", what's up? There's literally no one else on this server right now, so this must be what the Brainrots just do whenever everyone's offline. And it looks like 6'7" said 6'7" exclamation mark 6'7" question mark. I think this guy only speaks in 6'7". And extinct Mateo said, is that all you say? Okay, hold on. This is interesting. I want to keep on watching the Brainrot lore. Who's gonna get up next and start walking? I'm predicting that the Dragon Cannon only is gonna come out next. I gotta be careful not to step on any of their cash collecting thingies, because then they're probably gonna know that someone's here and that something is suspicious. And wait, hold on. Another chat message just popped up. Who's this? What? The lucky block? This was the last thing that I was expecting to start moving. Wait, what did he say? Hey guys, I'm ready to get freed from this lucky block today and see what Brainrot I become. Nah, this is actually cursed. Is the lucky block gonna open himself up? Wait, look, there's a 30-minute timer above his head now. I'm pretty sure that wasn't there before. There's no way this thing can open itself up though, right? It looks like 6'7" just said 6'7" again. And then the extinct Mateo said, let's see, bro. Wait, do they do this regularly? Is this guy really about to open himself up without me even being here? What the? No way! The secret lucky block just opened and a Tortuguini Dragon Fruitini came out. Wait, this is kind of like the poopiest one though. It only gives 350k a second. He said, whoa, am I a cool Brainrot? He must have not seen himself yet. Extinct Mateo said, dude, that one's terrible. Oh no. I wonder what this guy's gonna feel about himself now. It's like a butterfly coming out of their cocoon. Wait, is that the right phrase? No, like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. Yeah, caterpillars turn into butterflies. This lucky block just turned into a Brainrot. He said, what? I think it's pretty cool. I have spikes on my back. Oh no, what's gonna happen here? This is just like watching a schoolyard, like all the kids of the schoolyard. Are the 6'7" and extinct Mateo is gonna bully the lucky block? The ex-lucky block, that is? Wait, extinct Mateo said, nah, bro, you gotta respin. And then 6'7" said 6'7 ... 6'7 ... I don't think these two Brainrots over here are happy with what came out of the lucky block. Wait, hold on. The lucky block just said, all right, I guess I'll go back into a lucky block and respin. They can just do that? Nah, this is OP. Whenever I get a dragon tortellini or whatever out of my lucky blocks, I don't get the option of respinning. And okay, he's back into a secret lucky block now. No way he just can respin himself. Now these Brainrots over here, these are all like talking and moving around. I wonder what these other Brainrots are doing over here. All the ones that aren't moving so far. Maybe they're like sleeping or something. Nah, this is suspicious. This is actually suspicious. It looks like 6'7" is saying 6'7" again. And extinct Mateo said, all right, if you don't get lucky this time, we might have to kick you out of the base. Don't kick him out of the base. This is my lucky block. 6'7" said 6.7. And secret lucky block just said, oh no, I don't think that'd be necessary. Let's try this again. Okay. What's about to happen? And no way, he turned into an ESOC. Wait. I'm actually quite pleased with this. If this means that I get to keep a brand new $30 million per second ESOC in my base, that's gonna be sweet. And it looks like extinct Mateo said, yo, and 6-7 said 6-7 exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Secret lucky block is saying, whoa, I have a sign in my hand. Wow, this is actually insane. That's insane. Too bad Dash gets all the money you get. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big Papa gets the money. And it looks like now he's questioning why his tongue is so long. Dude, you better not respin. Settle with the ESOC. This is the best you could have become, Mr. Secret Lucky Block, all right? You couldn't have become any better than this, all right? Settle and just relax. But hold on a second. I wonder how these guys are gonna react if I appear again. Right now, I'm still invisible. What happens if I uninvisible myself? What happens if I just pull up back to the base and just act like I'm loading in? Okay. Normally in Steal a Brainrot, whenever you're loading into the game, there's like 2 seconds while you're on a loading screen. I wonder if I can just go here, stand still, and act like I'm on the loading screen. Let's see what these guys do. Let me go into the commands, and I'm just gonna do semicolon uninvisible. And all right, here we go. I'm just gonna stand still and act like I'm loading in. Wait, hold on. Extinct Mateo said he's here. Run. 6-7 said 6-7 exclamation mark. And no way. They literally went back to their little podium areas, and they're lined up perfectly. All right, I'm just gonna walk around and collect my brain rots. It looks like they're just being very, very normal now. Not even moving around or anything. That is crazy. If I didn't know that these guys can move, then I wouldn't have known at all that these guys aren't like normal brain rots in my base. Okay, well, I want to go see what's going on upstairs. I've got some more brain rots up here. Wait, there's another ESOC up here. I wonder if this guy's gonna get mad with that new ESOC downstairs. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Let me log off again. Let's do semicolon invisible, and there we go. Now I am gone. Back to the void. All right, let's go back downstairs. I want to go see if this ESOC is gonna do anything about this other ESOC that's living on the second floor. Let's see. Anything suspicious going on here? Wait, they're not moving. Someone just said something in the chat. What in the world? Wait, the Orcalero Orcala talk. And it looks like it just said some bad stuff in the chat. How could you? Wait, what? What in the world is going on? I'm pretty sure I've got an Orcalero somewhere in my base over here. Is it? It's on the 3rd floor over here. Oh, snap. Looks like we got a new set of brain rots moving. The Orcalita said something. It's not what it looks like. Wait, what? wait. Now the Beluga's getting in on this too. Listen, bro, it's not my fault you have El Riz. I stole your girl. Oh, no. I think I know what's going on here. I think the Beluga stole Orcalita Orcala from Orcalero Orcala. Wow, that was a lot of Orca words, but oh no, Orcalero looks mad. Not what it looks like, question mark. Watch it, pal. I eat your kind for breakfast. Whoa. We're having some whale beef right now. Wait, what's the bigger type of whale? An orca or a beluga? I actually have no idea. I'm not gonna lie, the beluga looks a lot less scary than the orca though. The orca, he looks like a mean shredding death machine, while the beluga, he looks kind of derpy. Belula said my shoes are cooler than yours, and then orca says I'm the most dangerous animal in the sea. Is he? Isn't there like a shrimp or something that can like, I don't know, like create like punch you so hard that it becomes harder than the sun or something for a second? I don't know. But wow, I wonder what Orcalita thinks about all this. This is crazy. This is actually insane. Clearly not Orcalita is mine now. Wow, this guy is just being a complete jerk. He literally put a winky smiley face at the end of his chat. And Orcalero said she's a whale. Isn't the beluga also a whale? She's for the seas. What? Oh no. This is actually some crazy beef. His shoes are just so cool. Yours are old news, bro. So I guess fashion really matters when you're trying to talk to girls. This is actually intense. Look at this. The couple that they once were are now looking each other in the eye. Well, actually, they're kind of not looking each other in the eye because their eyes are on the side of their heads. And oh no, Orcalero, I'll rip those shoes right off his fins. Dude, the beef is actually going crazy right now. I didn't know that animals cared this much about their shoes, but this is getting to a next level. Looks like we'll have to fight for her. No way. Are we about to see a brain rot fight break out in action right here, right now in front of us? Yo, I'm like the fight commentator. My tail's bigger than yours, pal. Oh no, this is getting heated. Orcalita said, guys, you're scaring the fins off of me. I need to get some fresh air. Is she just leaving? Oh no, this is not a good move. She's straight up leaving the 2 angry boys upstairs to fight. Hold on a second. I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't know if I really want to encourage this, but what if I locked them in here? They're locked now. It's time for a cage match. Wait, Beluga just said, let's settle this like true whales. Okay. Round 1. I'm in the corner. I'm watching this. You don't want to blub, buddy. Wait, Orcalera said you don't want this blub, buddy. I don't even know what that means, but I'm watching this. Oh, they're going at it. This is intense. Guys, we got a top floor cage match going on. Top penthouse floor of my base. This is actually insane. Who's gonna win? I don't even know. My vote's on Orcalero. I think the Orcalero is stronger. I'm not gonna lie. Comment below who you think is gonna win. And what the? Where did the Beluga just go? He just fell through the... Did he go through the cage? Wait. I think he might have died. He's not down here. Oh no. What's the trial Larita gonna think about this? And it looks like the Orcalero is making whale celebration sounds. Wow, that's crazy. None of them even noticed that my base got locked. Maybe they thought that one of them accidentally stepped over the lock thing. Wait, hold on. Let me go down. I want to go see where the trial Larita is at. Is this her? I think there's a different trial Larita. Where's the main one that got really mad? Oh, she's down here. She's on the first floor of the base. base. She's probably confused at why she can't get out. Boys, is everything okay up there? What's going on? Oh no, little does she know, her lover has been murdered in cold blood in a boxing match. Let's see. It looks like the base opens up in approximately 98 seconds. So it's going to be a while until Trial Larita gets to leave. I wonder what Orcalero is thinking now, though. Does he think that he's won the girl back? Everything is fine up here. yeah, everything's fine. I don't know if I can say that. We're just talking it out fin to fin. Bro, they are not talking it out fin to fin. They were smacking it out fin to fin. Looks like there's 35 seconds until the base opens up and they're going to be able to meet and talk head to head to each other or fin to fin. What's the right word here? I don't even know. Looks like the base is about to open up. They're about to be able to go down and talk to each other fin to fin in 8 seconds. And okay, here we go. The base is open. Let's see who goes down or who goes up. And wait, what the? Black Hole Goat is alive now too? Did he say something in the chat? He said, did you just kill him? Question mark. Oh no, Black Hole Goat is about to snitch. Orcalera said, you saw nothing. And Orcalita, boys, everyone up here okay? Oh no. Wait. Is Black Hole Goat about to snitch? She noticed the disappearance of Beluga. Where's Beluga? Oh no. Black Hole Goat said, I saw all I needed to see. Yo, is this guy like a narc or something? Is this guy a cop? Is he really about to snitch to Orcalita? I mean, to be fair, he did just witness a murder. This guy is a whale murderer. He's snitching. Oh no. Orcalero said, go back outside. I think he's trying to pick a fight with Black Hole Goat now. He said, no, I'm not. I wonder what story he's going to be able to tell to Orcalita over here, because Miss Orcalita is going to be really, really mad if this happens. Uh-oh. Orcalero, are you saying bad stuff in the chat again? You pulled him into your body. Don't call me that. What? Oh, because Black Hole Goat, he's like a black hole. So the Beluga got sucked into the black hole. That makes sense. But man, the Brainrot beef is actually insane right now. Looks like Orcalita is kind of catching on. You krilled him? Wait, isn't krill, is that like a type of shrimp? Are they making like another, is this how whales talk? I can't tell if that was a typo or if they were making some sort of joke. So what if I did? Oh, he's admitting it now. Hold on a second. The lock base button is right there. Could be kind of funny if I locked them all up here again. He was a shrimp anyways. I mean, he was literally a whale. I don't really know if he was a shrimp. What's about to happen though? Uh-oh. Orcalita just turned into a blood rot brain rot. Now she's red. Does this happen when they get mad? How dare you kill him? Oh no, wait. You know what, guys? I think we got another boxing match about to happen here. I'm gonna stand it. Yo, she just one-shotted Orcalero. Uh-oh. And Black Hole Goat, I kind of feel bad for him. He's just standing in the corner just watching this whole situation go down. He just said, this dude must be very confused. What did I just witness? That was really nice to do. Huh? Wait, is she complimenting Black Hole Goat? Wait. Is Orcalita and Black Hole Goat about to get together or something? I did not think a goat and an orca would be like a good fit for each other. I mean, one of them is a land creature, one of them is an underwater creature. Black Hole Goat said, so are you free for dinner later? No way. No shot. What are you looking at, handsome? Bruh, are you actually serious? This is not gonna work out. This is not gonna be a sustainable long-term relationship right over here. All right, well, while they're doing that upstairs, I want to go see if there's anything else going on the other floors of the base. It looks like the ESOC, the 6-7, and the Extinct Mateo haven't done anything since we last checked up on them, so I don't really know what's their deal. And wait, hold on a second. One of the Chicleteros just moved. Wait, what do you say? Finally, we're free. Let's go out and get some laps in for the bro. What? Wait. I had 2 Chicleteros in my base. Dude, they go for laps like this? I did not even know that they were actually like the real cyclists. Wait, look at this. They're literally just going for some laps around the Brainrot map. I've had these guys in my base for so long, so hopefully these guys will like me. I kind of want to know what their opinion is. Bro, look at this. They're leaving trails behind them and stuff. One of them said, I can feel it in my quads. These guys look like they are professional bikers. Look at this. They got like the skinny build and everything. Oh, it looks like the red guy's stopping down and then the blue guy's just still going. This gets the blood pumping. Wow, this is interesting. I did not know that Brainrots had to exercise like this. I wonder what would happen if somebody just stayed on the server 24/7 and just never left. Would the Brainrots get tired of not exercising and just, you know, step out and get some fresh air and go exercise even though there's someone on the server? My gumballs are about to pop. I don't even want to know what happens when their gumballs pop. I forgot that this guy is literally a gumball machine riding a bike. That's crazy. I think it's the red one who's talking right now. Hopefully this helps me maintain my caloric deficits. Bro, these guys do not need to go on a diet. They are literally a bubblegum machine. They got all the calories in the world up there in those bubble gums. Nah, this is wild though. How many laps have these guys done already? I think they're on like their 5th lap or something. Definitely some decent cyclists out here. Looks like they are literally just still going. I wonder if they ever tried a speed coil. That could make them faster. Wait, one of them said, I need to take a gum drop real quick. Yo, he's lining up on the spaghetti toilet. Is he about to poop? Oh, Spaghetti is not having that. He is not having that at all. He said, nature calls. Spaghetti said, watch it, pal. Oh, bro. They're trying to poop in the toilet. But it looks like the toilet was awake and he does not want it happening. He said back off. But the chicleteros are like, I need to drop some gumdrops. Get back here. Oh, no, they're chasing him. Bro, how is this toilet walking around? Is he just walking by smacking his hands on the ground and just running forward? Nah, what is this? What in the world is going on right now? This is crazy. I'm surprised that this spaghetti toilet-y thingy is actually able to run away from these guys. These guys are on bikes and he's just flapping his hands on the ground and he's getting away. I'm still full from yesterday, one of them said. Oh, no. Wait, that's... The spaghetti said that. The spaghetti said I'm still full from yesterday. What? So they pooped inside of him yesterday, but he's still full? You guys forgot to flush me? Well, why don't they just flush him right now? Unless the flush takes like a while to process. Bro, what in the world is this thing? I don't even know what this brain rot is. Oh, it's a spaghetti in a toilet. It's literally in the name. It does not look like a spaghetti in a toilet. It looks like a full toilet. Chicletera said, I just ate tacos. Oh, no. Spaghetti said, now I'm clogged. This is the worst case scenario. Now they can't poop on the toilet. Wait, what are they going to do if they can't catch up to the spaghetti? Where are they going to poop? What do they even poop? They said they're going to make gumball drops. Are they going to drop like a new gumball brain rot? Lost gumballs? That could be sweet. Literally, because, you know, gumballs they have sugar in them and they taste sweet. Bro, it looks like they were just still going in a circle, though. This toilet is in hot pursuit. Oh, wait, they stopped. What's going on? One of the chicleteros just said, this is why we should have gotten a bidet. And the other one just said, all right, buddy. Uh-oh, what's about to happen? Are we about to witness another brain rot death over here? I really hope not. This spaghetti toilet gives 60 million a second. I do not want to lose him. Why did he stop, though? Did he, like, get tired? I'm sauced. Let's make a deal. What? Wait, one of them just said my name. If you don't slow down, I'm gonna tell Dash you can come to life. Oh, I don't know if that's a good negotiating tactic. Number one, I already know that they're all alive. And number two, this guy can just say the same thing back to him. Let us release our gumdrops into you and we'll unclog you. And oh, Spaghetti's coming back. I'll tell him you leave the base all the time. Yeah, wait a second. Hold on. You know how whenever you're playing Steal a Brainrot, whenever you're offline and you're generating offline money, you get like 10 times less money per second than when you're online. This must be why, because they're not even sitting at their base generating money like good little boys. They're just running around the map biking. I'll tell him you leave the base all the time. Yep. Okay, it looks like they haven't advanced with their little negotiation here. This is intense though. Imagine being a toilet in this situation and just seeing this. Two weird looking bike gumball machines looking at you. Let's call it a deal and just go back. I got my exercise in. Wait, so are they not gonna poop? Where are they gonna dispose of their gumballs? Better not do it inside of the base or something, because that would be disgusting. They're probably gonna be like mushy gumballs. It's probably not gonna be like solid gumballs that they spit out. Ew, wait, there's like coins coming out of them. I think they're already starting to leak. That's disgusting. And oh, Spaghetti Toilet, he said, you guys better not chase me again. Orcalero has my back and you don't want to mess with him. Oh, snap. Orcalero's got some street cred. He's like the big gangster of the base. This is actually insane. Speaking about Orcalero, where's he at? Oh, okay, wait. I think he's dead, right? I just remembered. He's right. Orcalero is scary. All right, well, you know what's scarier than Orcalero? Me appearing right now. Let me quickly do /uninvisible. There we go. And wait, I typed it wrong. No. Semicolon uninvisible. And hey, guys, what's going on over here? Uh-oh, wait, are they just gonna scramble back to their plots? I know you guys moved. I'm not crazy. You guys, I'm gonna say it in the chat. I know you moved, ... Yeah, why don't you guys come out and admit it? They're gonna say anything? I know you moved. You right over here. You, I saw you moving. Same with you. You tried to take a poop in the base. None of you guys are leaving until you confess that you did some stuff. Especially you, buddy. You're doing deals with Orcalero. I know he's the bad guy. And wait, speaking about Orcalero, am I just never gonna get them back? They were literally just gone. Yeah, they're not even back in my base anymore. All right, well, you know what? I don't know if I really want to leave this server ever again. I kind of just want to stay here and just have my brain rots keep on generating me money. That was an interesting experience. That was pretty crazy. And if you want to watch the next video, then click on the video on the screen right now.